I'm here at the Terrell photo shoot. Yo, hold on, man. I'm introducing you in a second.
Nah, boy, you introduce me first. I'm in Brewery.
Chasing you around, I got some time to find myself and someone who isn't interested in my future wealth. I'm trying to lay with you, possibly stay with you, keep it real, love. I ain't trying to play with you. A lot of them fake, but with you I found something real. Your beauty's inside, don't hide it with your sex appeal. Let me lay with you.
Wild shooter, them 16s, I got 16 for these pistols and the 17th one in the chamber, Wild shooter, these 16s, I got 16 for these pistols and the 17th one in the chamber, Wild shooter, these 16s, I got 16 for these pistols and the 17th one in the chamber, Wild shooter, these 16s, I got 16 for these pistols and the 17th one in the chamber.
On track like them railroads, heart blacker than a Coca-Cola. Wake them up, call the flow further. Opposition, them versus foes, let them see it like an email. All them words got details. Try and picture my illustration. Greatness is what I'm demonstrating. Grinding while they vacating. Cooking up while they parlaying. They acting tough, but I see them shaking. Them real niggas, I know they waiting. I'm the reason why they debating. Them bad bitches be masturbating. They ain't dropping shit like they constipating. We just do shit, no contemplating. Rob horse, that clutch shot. No second place, I need the top spot. 2, 3, 2, I'm in the zone, I'm on control. Taking straight shots like Kobe. We thought they could go like Kobe. Gold chain, big cube, and I'm big in the city like I'm Pat Ewing. Smell what I'm kicking like the pop brewing. In Beantown like a Boston Brewing. Kicking shit like the sensei. Fuck with them and they mess say. When it's fourth quarter, it's all kill. Let the shot say it's all drill. Let the shot say it's ball drill. Wild shooter, these 16s. I got 16 for these pistols and the 17th one in the chain. Wild shooter, these 16s. I got 16 for these pistols and the 17th one in the chain. Wild shooter, these 16s. I got 16 for these pistols and the 17th one in the chain. Wild shooter, these 16s. I got 16 for these pistols and the 17th one in the chamber.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable, man.
Even like, and I've been trying, like, even like I'm trying to like do songs also. Like I try and do everything. Like usually, you know, I had that Let Me song. That was more. I had 2 singles like about females. But when I really started rapping, I was really like on some gritty, you know, hood stuff. You know, I'm from the hood, but I'm also, you know, educated.
Yeah.
You know, so I try and keep it diverse. So, and I was just like in the groove because I was knocking out like these songs, and I was just like, up like for the past 2 nights till 5 in the morning. You know, trying to write these songs. Of course, started like catchy, and I was like, you know what? He was like, yo, I bet you can't finish, because when I go to the studio, I usually knock songs out.
Yeah.
But I was trying to make songs that, you know, like like single type songs.
Yeah, real impact.
So then I was there, like, I'm just saying, I'm like, yo, I know I could do a 3rd song right now. And then I just put on this beat, I'm like, I know I could feel it. So I just, the way my thinking process goes, I try and figure like 1, 2 words or like a line. And then, you know, from there, it's something that rhymes, but something that makes sense. And then once I knew that I wanted to go with the whole metaphor thing, she brings euphoria, sunshine, Florida, sunshine state, paradise, playing craps, crappy niggas, and I just started hitting it, fantastic. I took a hit of you, I started seeing 4, you fantastic. I just used the fantastic to play off the 4, fantastic 4, then I went with all curves and edges, and I just hit it. If I had that other beat, like it was like a really great sample. It was like the guy, he named it the beat Sampler or something like that. I guess that's an actual person, because I think Sampler was featured on something on Drake's, or one of Drake's out on his new album. And it was really great. That's actually my favorite out of the 3 latest songs like that I wrote. I wish I had the beat, but it's a WAV file. It's like, you know, Google Drive and all that crap, you know, you can't really access it from your phone, like. But yeah, I've really learned this, man. But yeah, I just figured, you know, like, you know, an expert opinion, because, you know, I meet people in the ground time, but, you know,
we definitely got to exchange some information here, man. We definitely got to work. We definitely got to record something.
Yeah.
This track's crazy. I'm extremely impressed. Like, I'm telling you, I hear a ton of stuff in here. Like, some of which is cool, a lot of it's like, alright, bro, this is by far the best stuff I've heard in a long time. Like, no gas, like, by far.
Man, you know, I'm telling you, last year, man, I'm telling you, last year at this time, and I'm telling you, last year I wouldn't expect myself to be in the studio, even sitting here with you, like just reflecting on where I was last year. Like there was a point, like Cuddy, you know, he looks up to Biggie. I'm not really a big fan, but you know, Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you said that because there was a point where I was about to be like, fuck it, you know, like fuck it.
Yeah.
And like I met my manager, and he's like, yo, you know, let's do this. And then you know, he just, you know, he party promotes too, so he has that type of, you know, that background of how to, you know, connect with people.
Yeah.
And me, I'm sort of like a little, you know, I'm a little anti, so like I'm not out there like I'm to myself. Even before, he's like, yo, come on, man, go interact. Like literally today. I'm telling you, like if it wasn't for him, I honestly, you know, wouldn't be where I am like right now, because you know he really like helped me out, like, you know, with things like just going out there and talking. I'm telling you, I was literally at the point I was like, fuck it. He said, you know what? Diddy had one time said you have to reach that point where you're like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like you're ready to quit. And I think like once I hit that point, once I reached that point where I was like, you know, I felt like it was too much invested, because I feel like I've been through just way too much, like way too much to like not keep on going. And there's times where I sit down, I feel like, yo, I know like the type of music I make, it may not be that, you know, like, you know, rowdy type of music that everyone catches on quick, you know, be hot for the next 5 months. It's something like, you know, where words are involved, lyrics are involved, so it may take longer. Like J. Cole is one of my favorite rappers. It took him forever. Wale. Look at Wale's a great artist. He's still underrated. He didn't even make the top 50 albums of the year. Like, that's disrespect.
That was terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
Some of the albums that did make it.
Yeah, like
over that.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm saying? Like I knew, like once I was making this type of music, I made the conscious choice that you know I may have to take a longer route. But I felt like, you know, if I keep adding, I keep persisting like I'm doing it. Like there's so many times like I probably could have lost my life. Yeah. And like I just see that, yo, this has to be that. I must be here for a reason. Just like a week ago, I was in a really bad car accident. I ain't come out no injuries, neck pain, no nothing. And I figured I had to be here for a reason. My mom was like, yo, you know when you're a baby, you almost, you know, died, like being born. I'm like, really? Like, I'm telling you, it has to be something. You know, the more like opportunities I get, like, I start school like, what, the 28th? This made my son.
Yeah.
Just sitting here with you, like right here, like, you know, actually hearing this type of feedback that works with all these people. Like, I know J. Cole was signed to Columbia Records. Yeah. He is, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, sitting with something that works for the company with one of my, it's big. Like, I'm honored.
This music is unbelievable. We definitely, like, it's funny you say, too, like, being here for a reason. Sometimes I think like everybody's here for a reason. Because this time a year ago, I was asleep on the floor of Diddy's studio and turning over there. Just every day, like there, cleaning, go back to sleep on the floor, like through the whole night, wake up, go to class, like missed most of my classes because I was there. And then I got to that fucking point too. It was like, they'd be like, fuck it, I'm like spending all my money, killing myself to do is like clean at the studio all the time. And then eventually started working out. And now after graduation, I'm making actual money in the studios, like something the thing I love to do. So,
hey, I could totally agree. Like I've heard this story so much times. He graduate all the way from college. If it takes me, you know what I'm saying, graduate, like I don't really care. It's just the fact that once I'm making music, like I'm the most happiest when I'm making music, when I'm performing. That just does it for me. Like just the fact that I have that I can share it, because not everyone really gets to share it.
Yeah.
And then my manager was like, yo, you know, it's because I feel like you need to be heard. Like I come in, like I hear other people's, I take it in, but you know, I'm feeling, yo, I could be that person. Because I was even having to talk with the girl. She was like, I asked her like, what's her favorite basketball team? She plays basketball. And she asked me, who's your favorite, you know, artist?
Oh, it's right here, heard it. She said, J. Cole and Nas, right? She said, why not?
Why not me? And in like the back of my head, like I always think that. I feel like I said it, like you probably, like you heard it. Like if you think that way, you're gonna try and perform at that level. Yeah. And like when I come, that's the level I try and perform at. I may not say it.
I wouldn't say be that.
Yeah, like I probably won't say it because, you know, I try and be like, you know, humble, but in the back of my head, I know where I want to go.
Sure.
Like, you know, and what I want to be. Like after studying, I see Jay-Z, Tupac. Tupac's one of like my favorite rappers. Like to me, I think I consider one of the masters of like just the art, period. You know, hitting it at all aspects.
Sure.
Love, club, street. Like he did it all. And like I try and break it down to like a science. Where like, you know, some people rap, you know, they think of rhyming and say 1, 2 things. I try and think of it more as rhyming. I try and add in like because I like English, but and stuff like writing. So like, and I study that. I don't study, but like, you know, I read books. English class, literature class, I pay attention. And you know, just from reading books, that's probably one of the best things. Like my mom used to make me read. Out of all like me and my 3 other siblings, you know, I'm the oldest. I'm the only one that probably liked to read. And when I say I try and break music down to a science, I try and take it as, you know, metaphors, similes, alliterations, double entendres, what puns are. Like trying, you know, you can't always use all of that in one track, but you have to know how to use it to grasp.
Sure, you have an arsenal,
And not everyone, you know, because like sometimes the hard thing with making sings is like wild shooter. Like there's bars and there's lyrics in there, but for some people, if you don't know basketball, if you don't understand things, like it'll still go over people's heads. So that's me. Like I struggle with that. Like I don't want to make something too complex because, you know, if people don't really want to think about it. Like me, what I find the most beautiful thing about music, you can listen to a song for years over and over and always find something new. And that happens all the time.
Damn, look how my life changed. Bottom of the totem pole, shit's rearranged. 1 year ago, I was ready to quit this shit, but my heart couldn't let me, so I'm still up in this bitch. Dark room, writing up under these red lights, hoping these rhymes put me up under them bright lights. Heavy-hearted writing, hope this shit get it light, cause about a year ago, my dreams was looking out of sight. Yeah, grinding and grinding harder. I ain't on the bench and I'm trying to be a starter. Got a nigga